Have you ever done money laundering? No? Well, this is pretty fun and simple. Let's say you come to me one day with a briefcase full of cash from not-so-legal activities. Now, if you deposit this money into a bank, they're going to start asking questions about where it came from. And these red flags might even get a certain someone involved. That sounds bad, and it is. Since we can't tell the IRS that we got all of this money from those activities, we'll tell them it came from a church that we own. But I don't have a church. That's why we need to create one. To make it seem legit, we can buy an empty building, hire staff, and even welcome real people. Remember, the more proof you have that it's legit, the better chance you have of not being caught. What happens after that? Well, now we've built a legit church that gets clean donations. We take our not-so-legal business that gives us dirty money and mix the two revenues together. What do I mean by mixing them? If we get $10 from a donation and $20 from the not-so-legal activities, we tell the bank and the government that our church earned $30 instead of $10. Isn't that illegal? When has that ever stopped us? Now the government thinks the entire $30 came from the church, which means we can deposit any amount of money we like without raising red flags. Won't the IRS find out? They can't. When you own a church, you pay zero taxes to the government. You don't even need to tell them where your donations came from. You could even make an app that collects anonymous donations. I don't know how to make an app. Just use an AI tool to do that. The easiest one is emergent. Now, if anyone dares to investigate you, people are going to do a lot of protesting. How does the church money transfer to you then? That's the best part. After your church collects enough money, you can pay yourself huge salaries from its revenue. Not only that, but the church can give a lot of money to you and label it as expenses to the government. Since it's a church, no one questions anything.